Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome also if you're new to my channel. So it's early morning in the Robbins household. Rosemary's in the bathroom getting ready for work. While brushing her hair, her eyes drifting over to a reflection in the mirror, she notices a single grey hair glistening under the light. So she pauses and pulls it gently, studying it. But she also studies her reflection longer, not with sadness but with curiosity. She imagines herself life differently. She remembers the earring situation and the truth about Peter and Vanessa, the shock, but instead of falling apart, she stands straighter. So she thinks to herself she's no longer gonna walk around in her dressing gown, and she decides as well that she will not be beaten by her ex-friend, husband's stealer stick insect. She chooses loyal friends and hobbies, and she's going to start doing the things that make her feel happy. So Rosemary's just about to head off to work, and I changed her outfit. So this is her teaching outfit. Payback scheme. For a week now, a kid has been taking Daisy's chips, and today he took a brownie. Oh no, one's probably what Rosemary made. It's time for Daisy to take a stand. The way she sees it, there are two choices in kid law: public shaming or private revenge. Daisy would probably go with public shaming. Daisy waits until the cafeteria monitor is near, then shouts for the mean kid to unhand her food. The monitor quickly walks over and simply shushes Daisy, and the mean kid, is this justice? It's almost like the cafeteria monitor doesn't take her job seriously. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Well, I know the weather's not exactly very nice, pouring down with rain, but I think it will do Christine good to go for a little bike ride. Should Daisy invite over classmate Megan? Yeah. Grades are up. Matthew has been working hard and is now a grade A student. Great job. Oh, that's good, because his grades were really bad before. Peter, Robbins calling to chat, want to answer. Okay. Rosemary's still working back late. Christine's sorting the washing out. Perhaps you could just do a bit of polishing, clean the worktops. Matthew's returned home with a school project. Completing this project will grant school progress. Additional progress will be awarded if the project is completed quickly. Now, I'm guessing with the phone call that Peter did phone Rosemary in the last episode, but she caught him off guard to do with the earring situation and the affair, on who the affair was actually with, because everybody just assumed that it was one of Peter's co-workers, and Peter allowed that to happen. He allowed everybody to think it was someone from work, and now he was ringing up. He wanted to talk to Rosemary, I would imagine, about Daisy's earrings. When you hung up on me, I just wanted to say what I was calling up about. It was to do with Daisy's earrings. Since when did we reach an agreement on Daisy getting her ears pierced and that? So, and he's probably being a bit sarky. You know, what's next? Tattoos? Boyfriends? Ooh. Okay, so Christine's just given Megan a sweet. Perhaps we can brighten her day. Let's share some life experiences. Let's bore her to death. Oh, Saved by the Bell, Rosemary's home. Imagine that Rosemary would want to talk to Megan and ask her how her dad is. She says, I haven't really properly seen your dad properly in a while. He's not up to much. Okay, so Matthew's got a sentiment with Megan. You know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories and we'll make many more, I'm sure of it. Matthew's just doing his homework, and Christine is giving Matthew life lessons on love, teaching him not to be like his dad. So one of her buffs is, Christine can't help but love the sound of her own lessons. Time to teach these whipper-snappers a thing or two about life. Sage advice on love. Okay, this is one of Matthew's buffs. That seemed like some very good love advice. It just might help Matthew on his life journey. And then we've got a notification. Matthew has just had his first experience understanding a positive or resilient romantic outlook. While Matthew is a child now, with enough of these kinds of experience, he can develop the romantic sage trait upon becoming a teen. While Matthew is still in his impressionable formative years, this trait will be easier for him to develop. assuming he will continue to gain positive impressions of romance from other Sims or his own research and experiences. Christine's got this buff that's come up, impending doom from wise Sim reflecting. Okay, so she was reflecting. Christine feels like her life is flashing right before her eyes, all for it to end with a visit from the Grim Reaper, the horror. So Rosemary's decided to take the children and her mother to visit Henford-on-Bagley. They're going to get a picnic because she's heard so much about it from Elliot, as Elliot used to live there, and he raves on about how lovely it is, the countryside. But Rosemary has asked Elliot if he would like to accompany her and perhaps take her to Henford-on-Bagley, but he said he's really busy. But he did send her details on how to get there. So Matthew's going to take his football with him. Hopefully, it's raining at the moment again. Hopefully that will all clear up soon. It's only light rain, so hopefully we'll be all right. So let's make a snack lunch. I think we'll do peanut butter and jelly sandwich for the kids. For Matthew and Daisy, they can have that. What can I think you've shared enough life experiences for poor Matthew. He's going to be overwhelmed. Clean lint tray and dry laundry. And then we'll do another wash. Add to wash machine. Is it still raining? It is. Matthew really appreciated receiving such kind attention from Christine just now. That affection made him feel extra special. Does this mean Matthew particularly likes affection? Yes. After she's made that sandwich, I think we'll make some lemon bars. So we put the lemon bars in the picnic basket so we can take that with us, and now we can travel. So we've arrived at the national park. Apparently this is one of Elliot's favourite spots. We'll listen to the wind. Well, hopefully not Daisy's wind, that kind of wind. The wind carries a melody of secrets as if it's trying to communicate a hidden truth. A reward, event points. How far will this journey take you into nature's mystery? Attuned to echoes. As you tune into the mysterious echoes carried by the wind, an urge to connect and create emerges. Do others hear these mysterious whispers? The call of nature grows stronger, urging you to harness your skills and explore new paths. And perhaps Matthew's probably feeling a little bit bored. Or it was such a long journey here, and then they look round and say, oh, there's not really much to do, is there? And I can imagine Rosemary saying, well, this is the whole point. You enjoy going off for a nice walk. Even Christine's getting into it. She's really enjoying the countryside. And so is Rosemary. The whole point of coming here. Rosemary's probably a little bit fed up with all these romantic couples everywhere she goes now. Right, we're going to tell Matthew off for making a mess. If he's strict again, I yell at him. Fear of being inferior. Matthew never succeeds at anything. How is he ever supposed to make it in the world when everyone else is doing better in life? So I imagine that they're saying, oh, this is really nice and lovely. It's a shame Elliot's not here. Imagine she's saying this to her mum. He kept talking about, oh, we must do pottery classes together. Oh, we must visit Henford-on-Bagley. You'll love it there. But she said, this is all very well. She said, I don't mind. She said, but he never turns up. He never turned up to pottery classes. He never turned up. Gave me the details on how to get here, but it's just like he avoids me. And yet on the phone he's fine, but at school he's like, oh, I've got a detention to do. I've got a couple of kids in detention. He said, I can't talk now. Anyway, we're going to ask, as Christine is full of wisdom, we're going to ask about the whispers. See if she knows anything about it. Christine's just answered her and said, I thought I was imagining it. It's comforting to know I'm not alone in sensing the mystery around us. Now Daisy's making a mess. Oh, what is it with these children? Influence to clean up mess. And then we'll get the set up picnic. Oh, what a vibe this is. It looks so nice. I'm so pleased they're all sat at the table. I've just spotted Vanessa and Josh. We'll pretend they're not here. Oh, that's good. He's going to clean up all the mess. He's cleaning Daisy's up as well. Picnic to remember. Oh, okay. What's Daisy got? Daisy's had a lovely picnic with great company. Good food in nature can bring everyone together. Remembers the joy of the picnic. There's nothing like a yummy home-cooked meal made with tender care, lovingly packed in a brown paper sack. Decided maybe this trip isn't so bad after all. Grandma's probably saying, you've got that football you bought with you. Why don't you have a kick about with your football? Matthew wants to become friends with Vanessa. I think Rosemary would be like, I think not. The kids are having a good kick about. He said he's not playing football anymore because Daisy hit him with the football. So she's a bit rough, Mum. Soccer rage. Matthew's really had a really impressive streak of kicks going until his soccer partner messed up. What a noob. Right, well, let's pack everything away and explore Henford-on-Bagley. So we've travelled into town, perhaps meet some of the locals. Ooh, Rosemary spotted a nice little shop. So let's have a little nose. Buy garden shop items. What has she got? So come on, Mother. Let's have a look. Agnes Crumplebottom. Christian wants to haggle some of the prices because she says they're really expensive. You drive a hard bargain. Tell you what, I'll give you 25% off anything on the table. How about that? Okay. So she probably recognises that Christine's an old age pensioner. Christine wants to try the cowberry jam. Thank you for shopping at our garden shop. We appreciate your business. Have a nice day. So we've got another shop over here. Let's have a look and see what we've got. We do need some milk. Let's get a couple of those. Oh, do need some eggs. Poor Rosemary. She probably feels embarrassed with these children. Now you can clean the mess up. When it comes to Rosemary and Daisy, a sense of order seems to abound as the younger Sim has a deep respect for their older family member. Often meeting the older Sim's high expectations. For family members with a strict family dynamic, the older Sim will ask the younger Sim to do things like cleaning more, and the younger Sim will generally avoid rebelling, though both might get more stressed overall. Would you say that Rosemary and Daisy have a strict family dynamic? I'm gonna say no. Right, so we've headed back home because I had to get back home because the kids have got school the next day. Rant about stress. Okay, so Daisy, looks like Daisy's going to write in her journal about what day she's had. Dear Diary, I had such a good day today. Went to Henford-on-Bagley, had a bit of a kickabout with Matthew, and Matthew got hit on the head and he's not feeling very well because of me. And Matthew's dazed. What's going on? Why does Matthew have a soccer ball? What year is it? Why does Matthew's head hurt so much? Christine's tired, so she's going to go to bed. Rosemary's doing her grading. So Rosemary's decided to go for a little late night evening run. And I'm going to end this episode here. And I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And I shall see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.